today's video, ladies, what can make you leave that man alone? What are the telltale signs that now it's time to pack and go? Now it's time to leave that man alone. First of all, you know that when you are dating, when you are in a relationship, or even when you are married, but this man is not accountable, he is not taking up his responsibility. Girl, run. It's time to walk out of that marriage. It's time to walk out of that relationship. Another thing is that you'll find that you are still courting or you are still dating, but this guy doesn't even, it's like he doesn't even think about you. Maybe he's even cheating you with another woman. He's seeing other women outside you. Girl, you've got to run. You've got to walk out of that relationship. Because you can imagine if he's already started cheating you and you are not yet married, what about when it's the time you're going to get married? This guy is going to cheat you extreme. You've got to walk out. So ladies and gentlemen, let's go straight into this video.
See, I'm so player. I'm a real ass woman, okay? I know how to play. I know how to get gone. I ain't never been scared to leave no man. I leave. I do the leaving. I do the leaving. I do the discarding. I will block you. And if I want to come back, I might. And I might leave again once I see you ain't never going to change. But see, one thing about me, I ain't never been scared to leave. I'm going to give you a couple chances, but I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you and I'm going to do better and I'm going to level up every time. And that's what I want y'all to understand. Like, cry for a day or two. Get yourself together. But, baby, leave that man. Leave him. Y'all stop sticking around waiting for him to choose you. Don't be afraid to leave these men. Or if he not getting his act together, he not providing enough, he not doing what you need to do, leave that man. Like, I ain't never been scared to leave. Like, I done left a good man just because he, wasn't doing it. He wasn't there. He was a good man, but I had to leave because I knew I wanted more. Y'all can't be scared to leave.
Exactly, ladies. It's time to walk out. It's time to leave that man alone. For example, you are in this relationship, you are in this marriage. This guy is not manning up. He is not providing. For example, you've got a child with him, but he doesn't provide. He leaves everything for you to cater for. You've got to walk out. Your happiness comes first. Another thing is you'll find that you are still in this relationship with this guy, but he doesn't man up at all. He doesn't even care. He just knows he's already won you. You've got nothing, he can control you. It's time to walk out. Your emotions comes first.
I don't know why y'all be scared to leave these men. Y'all be sitting around in these situations crying and crying and crying and crying. And I'm not saying that you don't give a man a couple of chances or a chance, whatever, because, we all do it. But after a while, says you need to leave that man. Y'all be scared. I ain't never been scared to leave a man. I ain't never been scared to leave no man. Because I'm always put me first. Because a man gonna leave you. Trust me. A man gonna leave you every time. And then y'all be mad like, I stuck it out with him all of these years. I did this. I invested in him. I gave him all these years of my life. I sacrificed them from him. Baby, y'all better start stepping up and leaving these men. After y'all realize he ain't gonna change and that's who he is. Y'all be waiting for these men to change and they not gonna change. Once they show you who they are, that's who they are. And you either gonna love them for that or take everything that come with them and eventually get left for what he really want. Y'all have to love yourself first and know, like, I gotta leave this man alone. I gotta get up out of here because he ain't doing what I need him to do and somebody else will. Y'all gotta know when to go. Know when it's time to leave.
If he tells you he has a lot going on, you're at the bottom of his list. If he tells you he's just got so much on his plate right now, you're not even on the table. If he tells you he's not looking for a relationship and he's still entertaining you, he sees you as a situationship. If he tells you he's just trying to have fun right now, then he is playing the field and you are on the roster. If he tells you he's not looking for anything serious, he is not going to take you seriously. If he tells you he forgot to call you, he forgot to call you. That means you were not on his mind at all. He's not even thinking about you. You didn't even cross his mind. What more do you need to know that this man does not like you? This man can't even think about you consistently. This man isn't even considering you. He forgot to call you? Oh, say less. He should never hear from you again. Girl, believe what he says. Do not try to change his mind. Whatever he tells you, it's the truth. Nobody is too busy when they really like somebody. Take a man's word at face value. Do not filter them through your imagination to make it what you want. Do not try to make him into a man that he is not. Believe him. When a man tells you who he is, believe him.
These are the signs you need to leave that man alone. When women start calling your phone, talking about that man, it's time to let him go. This man gonna have you in a bunch of fights, a bunch of problems. And you know how these women is, they crazy about a man. You ain't got time to have your car scratched up or your windows busted out. Number 2, a man that argue about small things. He really mad about something else, but he using that to say what he want to say to you. He probably upset because a woman turned him down. He upset because he can't get back with his ex. It can be anything, but he using that to come at you. If that man want to argue all night, send him back to where he came from, the streets. Number 3, a man that's ashamed of you. When he met you, he knew you had a little weight on you. Now all of a sudden, he's scared to bring you around his family or his friends. If a person don't want to be seen with you, they can be without you, just like that. Number 4, a man that start putting his hands on you is a man that will take your life later on. At that point, his words ain't working. She ain't listening. Now he wants you to feel it so you can listen. If a man can use his hands, he can use a weapon. And when he get the weapon, that's the last time he talking to you. And before all that happen to you, you better get out the way as soon as you can.
I just want to come up here and say it is never too late to leave a man, especially if that man is not treating you right. I don't care how many kids y'all got. I don't care how long y'all been dating. I don't care how long y'all been married. I don't care if you're trying to do it for the children. Don't do it. Because the only person that's going to be miserable is you. If that man does not want you, there's nothing that you can say or do to fix that man or change his mind. He already has made it up in his head that he is not going to be with you, and he's not going to treat you the way you want to be treated because he don't want you. And I say this to say because I just saw a video of a lady, an older lady, crying because it was her 14th year anniversary of marriage. And she said her husband had came in and did not say one word to her. Not a single word. Baby, that man is long gone. She said he came across some money, and Lord knows money is the root to all evil. She said he came across some money, and because she don't want no money, but at the same time, you married, his money is your money, whatever the case may be. But she said because she didn't want to spend the little bit of money that she had, she asked him for something. And because she asked him for something, that man did not speak to her for the whole day. This lady was crying. She was an older lady, probably old enough to be my grandmother. Leave. You do not need a man to be happy. You do not need a man to feel fulfilled. Like, you don't need a man to make you feel like you're whole. You do not need a man. Leave. Because that man mentally has already left. Yes, he's coming home and sleeping next to you every night, but mentally he's not there. And like I said, there's nothing you can do or say to change that. So yeah, if you need a sign to leave that man because that man is not treating you right, I don't care if y'all got kids with him. I don't care if y'all live together. I don't care if y'all married. Leave that man. Like, come on, life is too short to be miserable. That's all I'm trying to say.
Do you want to know how to tell when it's time to leave a relationship? Do you want to know the clear signs that will show up when your relationship is at its end? And do you want to be able to confidently walk away knowing that you made the absolute best choice for yourself? I'm going to give you 3 signs that it's time to walk away from your relationship that will help you make the best decision for you. First, I'm Phyla, an award-winning life and relationship coach for women. I teach women how to put themselves first, how to prioritize their own needs, create sacred self-care plans. I also teach you how to create healthy relationships with your emotional wellness at the center of it all. So here are the 3 ways for you to tell when it's time to walk away from your relationship. If you are feeling emotionally unfulfilled, emotionally unsatisfied, and emotionally unhappy, and nothing in the relationship is bringing you joy, to the point where you just can't feel content or satisfied on a day-to-day basis, that is a clear indication that it may be time for you to walk away from that relationship. Simply so you can have the headspace and the emotional space to be able to figure out what it is that you're feeling. If you are no longer attracted to your partner, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, psychologically, or in any way, and you're feeling totally and completely disconnected from them, to the point where you're being rude, where you're being a jerk, where you're being an asshole, where you're being disrespectful, that's another indication that it's time for you to walk away from that relationship. Because you don't have the right to treat anybody like shit simply because you don't want to be in the space with them. And then finally, if your partner is not respectful of your emotional needs, takes your wants for granted, ignores, neglects, or abandons you within the relationship, and you've addressed it and they continue to do the same thing, then that is an indication as well that it's time for you to walk away from that relationship. The clear indicators in each of these that it's time for you to walk away are a lack of happiness, a lack of fulfillment, a lack of respect, a lack of consideration, and a lack of connection. If any of those lacks are present in your relationship, you want to sit down with your partner, have a conversation, and decide if you've reached the end of the road. If you need help with this or want to gain more clarity, tap my name right here so that you can book a free call with me at the link in my bio.
Y'all have to start cutting these men off, because men don't fall for potential. They will cut you off immediately. And if they come back knowing that you are not the dream girl, they only coming back to get pussy. That's it. So if a man is saying you're high maintenance and he wants a girl that wants to split 50-50, and why can't you meet me halfway, and you're such a diva, you want this princess treatment, bye, have a good night. You're not my man. You're not the guy that I want. My soul is already telling me there's friction. I don't like that. Bye. Cut off. Don't have to explain. There's no need to explain. He's a brokey. You don't need a brokey. You need a provider. See, this is why y'all need to date multiple men, because there may be one man that you like, maybe attractive. He's funny, but he's a brokey. He's only here to make you laugh. Then there's another man you're talking to that's a straight up provider. You ain't got to say a single thing. See what I'm saying? You don't focus on no one man ever. Ever. So if a man starts talking that nonsense, bye, have a good night. You're done. Don't ever talk to me again. Ew. I'm serious. Cut these men off.
That's it for today, guys. When is the time to leave? Ladies, when is the time to leave this man alone? If this guy doesn't bother even to call you, he doesn't bother to send you text messages, he doesn't bother to find out how your day was, girl, you better pack and go. This guy is just there. He doesn't man up. He doesn't want accountability. He doesn't want to take responsibility. You better walk away and very proudly pack and go. Another thing is that if this guy is just there, he doesn't tell you where that relationship is heading to, where the two of you are heading to in that relationship. Girl, it's time to run. So guys, thank you so much. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. When is the right time, or when is the time for ladies to tell this guy, I'm done? When is the right time for ladies to leave this man alone? Let me know this in the comment section, and bye for now.